Sometimes we're blue, so give us something to do. Show it to us, Rachel!
Oh! Welcome to Show Me to Us, Rachel! I'm Nate.
And I'm Sam.
And we're neurodivergent,
which means that we need to fill our time with
hyperfixations
to show us more about ourselves.
And to help us do that, every week we bring in a Rachel of the Week to show us a new hobby or obsession that we know absolutely nothing about. Then take a week and try it ourselves.
This week, our guest is Moth.
Hello.
Hey, Moth.
How you doing, Moth?
Hi, how you doing?
I just wanted to say, I really love that you were drinking Bundaberg. That is
Jason Funderburger?
No, Bundaberg.
Yeah, I'm drinking Jason Funderburger.
Yeah, that is maybe my favorite ginger beer.
It's the best one.
Gosling's is really good too, but Bundaberg is and it's got that fun little pop tab that goes psst when you pull it
I know,
off.
I saved them.
Yeah!
Oh, wait, that's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
This is also a fun special episode because Nate and I are in the same room for no particular reason other than logistics, because he was here.
They won't kiss.
Yeah.
Listener, they will not kiss, and it's driving me insane.
That's right. And Sam would, quote, not give me a ride home.
What? He didn't ask. He didn't even ask me. But also,
I asked
wouldn't.
3 times and he said no.
Ubers were expensive, so we said,
Yeah,
let's
it's
do
true.
it. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Okay, so enough about us. Moth, what is your obsession that you're bringing to us this particular week?
So this comes as a surprise to no one who knows me, but my obsession is Hatsune Miku.
Ah.
Yeah, which I didn't know anything about.
I was
You're about to know a lot more.
I was like partially familiar. I'd heard them before, but I don't know much other than like the basics. So why don't you give us the wiki breakdown?
Yeah, so yeah, what even is she?
Okay, so she's a vocaloid, which actually has 2 different meanings. So I will go over the 2 different meanings.
Okay.
I'm pulling up notes. Let's go.
I'm pulling up notes right now.
Good.
Okay, so there's the product that's a vocaloid, and there's the character that's a vocaloid. She is technically both.
Okay.
But when we are talking about the product Vocaloid is a voice synthesizer software developed by Yamaha, the same company that makes like instruments and motorcycles and stuff.
Yeah.
So her voice is just an instrument. It's like any other instrument synthesizer. Not every fake voice is a Vocaloid. If we're talking about the product, we're talking about Yamaha's program specifically. So like Alexa and Siri and Cortana, they're not Vocaloids because they're not from that program.
Got it.
The software has a ton of voice banks. They're made by collecting thousands of snippets of a real person's voice. So a computer can use those to create new sounds. Some of the voice banks come with it and some are bought separately. Miku is just one of the voice banks. She's like the most famous one.
So is it kind of like a keyboard tone sort of, or like when you're like looking through your keyboard and you're just like, oh, grand piano or something?
Yeah,
kind of like that.
Kind of. It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use her. I mean, you can use her in a million different ways, but essentially, yes, she's a
Okay.
synthesizer.
Okay.
So her voice comes from a woman named Saki Fujita. She also does voice work in like a bunch of shows like My Dear Friend Nokotan and Yuri Yuri.
Oh.
So she's so she's a famous voice actor. And then Miku was the first voice bank available in version 2 in 2007. So we're on version 6 now of Vocaloid.
What?
She was released by Krypton Future Media. They are not Yamaha, different companies, but Krypton Future Media uploads their voice banks to the Vocaloid software. They're
Okay.
really well known for the characters they've created from this.
What a unique legacy.
So she's like she's a company made her.
Yes.
Essentially,
She's
she's from a real
She's corpo
person.
scum.
She's hey.
This is the
Be careful.
Okay, so you said the product and then the other thing. What was the
And
other
then the
thing?
character.
Oh, the character.
So-
Okay.
People refer to voice banks as Vocaloids a lot, and that's not necessarily true because not every voice bank is from the Vocaloid software. Not every person that's known as a Vocaloid even has a voice bank, but that's why it's separate. Like I separate them between the product and the character. So Miku is both. She's from the Vocaloid software, and she's also the character. So she has like a character design that was used to sell her, like a little PNG that was on her voice bank back in 2007.
With the blue hair, right?
Yes.
God.
And then people really fell in love with the characters that were in these little pictures on the voice banks. They started doing animations of them. So early on, she was getting animations. Like one of the biggest early ones was called Black Rock Shooter, made by Rio in 2008. That was one that blew up. But she was really big in Japan before that, even.
Okay, so, and then, this might be a stupid question. So then, are there multiple people creating, like, because she's a music artist, sort of, right?
Yeah, she's known as one, yeah.
So then, are there multiple people, like, creating songs by her? Like, who creates the songs that she does?
That's the fun part. Literally anyone.
She's like an instrument, essentially.
She's an instrument. Yes, so you could create music with Miku. Anyone can.
Oh.
But she kind of has like developed her own lore, like through just people using her.
What's the lore?
So the lore of Miku, I guess, depends. That's a complicated question because she has video games and movies, and she's been in magazines. Yeah, oh my gosh, there's a lot of Miku video games. There's even like an arcade box that Miku's in. She has 93, I've counted them. She has 93 different costumes just in the arcade version of her video game.
You've counted them individually?
I've counted them.
That's
No,
awesome.
I've scoured her pages online. But yeah, no, she's been a lot of things. So her official lore is whatever Krypton Future Media puts out.
Okay.
They own her.
Right,
So
okay.
if they say, hey, she's kind of like Barbie, though, because they're like, oh, look, she's a ballerina. Oh, look, she went to space.
Right.
Or like Mario, and like they're like Mario and Luigi are actually like twins or something.
Yeah. So it's just whatever they say, basically.
Okay.
And then the fun thing about her is she's huge because of her fans, and because her fans are the ones that are making the music and the animations, they can give her lore within the realm and the context of the media they produce.
Okay. Interesting. Huh. That's crazy.
And
Yeah.
So what like initially got you into Hatsune Miku? How did you get introduced to Hatsune Miku?
You got it.
Yeah, no, you got it. So when I was 12 years old,
Oh, whoa. I didn't know she went that far back. I thought she was more recent.
nope, 2007.
Let's go.
Wow.
So I was late to the party in 2012. But I found her when I was 12. And I don't know exactly how I found her. I think it was just scrolling through YouTube. But there's an email from me to my dad when I was 12 years old. That is just, that's just, hey, Dad, like, obviously trying to connect with my father. This is what I'm into. It's just all about Hatsune Miku and then a couple other people that I wanted to cosplay. And I really want to print that and hang it on my wall. That's
awesome.
the first proof I have that I've always loved her.
An earnest, like, attempt at a connection with your father.
Yeah.
And he was probably like, who's this anime bitch? I don't get it.
Yeah, literally.
Are you?
Well, so did you listen, like when you got into her, was it like seeing animations of her, like listening to songs people had made? Like, what does that even like look like, I guess?
Until recently, that just looked like I listened to songs. I listened to songs and I found ones that fit genres that I liked when I was a kid, and I didn't really look into it more than that. Like, I knew I loved her. I didn't need to know more than that. And it wasn't until, I guess, the last couple years that I put a lot of effort into learning where she comes from.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's so much to her, and there's so much about her that I've fallen in love with.
Yeah.
Well, and are there like, I'm wondering, like, I have so many questions. Are there like specific Hatsune Miku like artists that like are like produce
Like, exclusively do Hatsune?
Yeah, like because if she's like an instrument, sort of, are there like artists within Hatsune Miku like spheres or something that are like, oh, like this person creates really good Hatsune Miku songs?
Oh God, yeah. No, there are
Okay.
definitely like producers out there that are known, even if they don't just work with Miku, they're
Right.
known for doing amazing Miku work,
That's
or ones that were foundational for her art and different animations that blew up like way back when. One of those
Whoa.
was, I think I'm saying this right, Deino, Deino, who made a song called Bacterial Contamination a long time ago, and used one of their OCs, which is this giant bug skeleton thing, dressed up as Miku, and that blew up. So they're known for doing Miku work, and then there are some that do like techno Miku, and some that do metal, and there are a lot of producers that have blown up, or that are even like that have Miku as foundational to what their music is.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
Does she perform? Like, do people?
Yes.
Okay. How does that
Okay.
even work?
like those like
So-
EDM concerts where they have her like as a big virtual character.
Is she like a hologram?
Yeah.
So, yes and no. She's referred to as a hologram, but they use a semi-transparent screen and a projector,
Yeah.
so
okay,
it looks like a
Gotcha.
hologram
yeah.
on
One
stage.
of those. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. But no, she travels the world, and because she doesn't have like her own songs, it's just whatever songs have gone viral. It's whatever people
Right.
love.
That's so unique.
Yes. So she'll just perform these on stage. I mean, I don't know how the whole money works. I don't know if they're getting paid for this. I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, it's got to be just like the company putting it on and like
Yeah.
touring her. You know what I mean?
And I'm sure
Yeah.
like the owners of the Hatsune Miku, like, what do you call that, patch or program, get like a certain amount of money whenever she's used or like used for performance or something, right?
Yeah. I hope that.
I hope so.
I hope that she gets paid. The real woman.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sure she
You know
gets
what I mean?
royalties from that.
Yeah.
Well, something I love about that, though, is that because she's not a real person, and the tickets are expensive. The tickets can be like, they start around 200 or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah. What I love about that is that means that hopefully the people putting it on are the ones getting paid. Because usually
Right.
you're looking at, this big character on stage,
Right.
and you know that they're getting mad money from whatever they're doing. She's not a real person. She's
Right.
just
None of it's
pixels.
going to Hatsune Miku.
Right, so I'm hoping, and this isn't confirmed, I'm hoping
Yeah.
that it's the tech people and
Yeah.
the people putting her on stage and making all of this that are getting the money.
Well, I wonder how much the company gets that like owns Hatsune Miku.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Between everything she's in, she does collaborations with every huge company you can think of. I mean, she was in Fortnite. She did something with Toyota. She did like
What the hell?
everything you can imagine. She has been part of, especially in Japan. They love her, so she's just her picture is on advertisements for different companies.
That's awesome.
Could we get her software and make something with her?
I think
Do
so.
you have $250?
Yeah. Okay. So it's
That's
like
actually
it's
cheaper
part of the
than I'd
software.
expect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are certain string packs that are like 1,000.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a bad price for a synthesizer software. I don't know if her voice bank comes with it because I've never downloaded it because I've never had $250.
Real.
Never had $250.
Never once.
But one day I would love to, and then I'd be able to tell you if she's, part of her own
Yeah.
own pack that you have to buy separately, or if she comes with the Vocaloid
I
software.
dream of someday having $250.
Wow.
One day, man.
So okay. So then, I guess like, she's just cool. I guess, is kind of the whole
Yeah.
thing. She's just like
So-
a cool vibe.
She's a cool vibe, and it's because of her fans. It's because
Yeah.
if
okay.
you want Miku to be cool because she loves the environment, that's what she is now.
Oh,
If you want Miku to be cool because she saves puppies, cool, that's what she is now. She's not real, so you can do with her what you want to do. You can make the animation, you can make the song, you can have the headcanon that she's a certain way, and now she is.
That-
And everyone
that's
has
a lot.
unanimously decided that she's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she have like? Have there been like, I don't know, like controversies or like phases of her?
Ooh.
Yeah, like phases of her lore that have been like weird or something.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's actually... So, you have to know what a derivative is for this to make any sense. And a derivative of Miku is if you take Miku and you make a different Miku, and then that different Miku also becomes an official voice bank,
Okay.
which has happened a couple times now.
Wait, so like they used Miku as like the data bank for a new Vocaloid? Is that what it is?
They kind of take her look and alter it, so it's different for each
copy.
each other. Yeah, it's different for each derivative, and
Oh,
derivative
okay.
can also have two meanings. It can also be like just a Vocaloid people make that looks like Miku, or an actual company sponsored.
Gotcha.
Got it. Okay.
So is Miku like the OG? Like,
Miku is the first Vocaloid by Krypton Future Media.
Okay.
got it.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're talking about controversies, there's a really, really funny one. So in 2007, she got so popular, there was an advertising campaign against her by like some, I don't even, like, people that thought that her fans, and this was said on TV, were anime freaks without stable work experience.
Wow.
That was aired on TV. Right after that,
you're like, hey, but also, can I have $250?
Yeah, hey, yes, but I'm a poor freak.
As an anime fan without a stable work
Hey,
environment.
how dare you call me exactly what I
Taking an
am?
exception. That's hilarious.
Wow.
Yes, and but right after this, there was a blackout of her information online. So you couldn't find her Wikipedia page. You couldn't find pictures of her.
Whoa.
And there was this really weird controversy of like, is this advertising campaign the one that's behind it? Is there some kind of copyright issue?
Yeah.
And there was a bulletin board talking about it on 2 Channel. And people were bickering about it. And there was one person that was like, no, there's no advertising campaign. There's nothing nefarious going on. And people just weren't having it. They weren't listening to that because it was weird. So they were fighting about it. And this person said, got bored, going to bed. And Miku fanatics were not happy about that. So they created another Miku, a variation that became officially recognized later on as a derivative, named Akita Neru. She looks similar to Miku, but she's yellow instead of blue. She has one side ponytail instead of twin tails. And her name is Akita Neru because that's a play on the words got bored going to bed.
I was wondering. Okay.
That's funny.
So she was made as kind of a joke and a criticism of controversy. And then she got really popular because you couldn't look up Miku. And then
Right.
the ability to search Miku came back. They gave some excuse about copyright issues. We still don't really know exactly what happened. But now that was the original other Miku that happened.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love internet lore. This stuff
Right?
goes
Right?
crazy.
Yeah, man, we're so weird.
Yeah, weird people.
Like, people are weird.
Yeah. Especially with the internet. I mean, in general, too.
Is there anything?
I think the internet's weird.
Yeah.
I think we should say that one more time.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Internet's
thank you.
weird. I think, like, the internet is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I think, yeah. I think we're talking about the internet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moth,
which is
what do you-
weird.
What do you think about the internet?
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Man, it's crazy how much of this I'm gonna cut.
How dare you?
So then, wait. So, what do you actually? Is there anything you don't like about her? There's got to be something, like something like that irks you.
Yeah.
I don't like when fans make her sexy.
Oh.
Which
is.
I mean, it's hard to make an anime girl sexy though.
You haven't
Is
watched
it?
enough anime.
I'm joking. Like, of course. I was like,
Everyone disagrees with you.
yeah, no, absolutely, very easy.
Nate is so incredibly
Yeah.
deadpan sometimes.
So-
I've known him for like 5 years. I still don't.
It
read
still gets you.
sometimes.
Well, I don't like when she's made sexy because canonically she's 16.
Oh,
First of all.
that.
It's weird.
Yeah.
She's been 16. God, I have to bring up my notes here because she's been 16 for I think 18 years now. She was born August 31st, 2007. She's turned 16 every year on that date.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
She keeps
Yeah.
having a sweet 16.
Yeah, every year. Actually, her
great.
16th birthday was like a really big deal.
Her 16th.
I think that
Her
happened
16th,
like
16th.
I think that happened 2
Her super
years ago.
sweet 16.
Her super sweet 16. Yeah, no, that was a huge thing. But I don't like when people make her sexy. And I there's a lot of art of her because anyone can make art of her, which means anyone can give her boobs and a thong.
And not to, don't get me wrong, I love Japan and like Japanese like media and culture and art, but they do have a little bit of an issue with sexualizing young characters.
Oh,
in,
really?
Like, and,
Yes.
and just
Yes.
like sexualizing characters in general in a lot of their art. It is
Yeah.
one of the cons of Japanese art. A lot of the times, artwork.
Interesting.
And it's not like the Americans that do animations of her are really any better.
Oh,
No, and I mean, like I said, she's on a lot of advertisements with other companies.
Right.
One of them was she did a collaboration with Coca-Cola. And there was fan art that was submitted, and the winner was going to be on the advertisement. And I was looking
Oh,
at the
no.
advertisement, and I was like,
Oh,
it's not bad, it's not like nefarious, it's cute, but it is like, hey, why are her panties out? You know, like why are they showing a little bit?
Because
Not necessary.
Coca-Cola.
Because
Because we can obviously tell they have no morals.
Yeah. You know what they say about the internet?
It's a little weird.
It's kind of weird.
Okay, so then, what? I mean, I guess my thing I keep thinking about is there's so many people that are making Hatsune Miku music. How should we get into it? Should we just kind of like pick a genre that we like and kind of start digging?
Do you have any start digging in our butts?
That's exactly. Yeah. No, I can send you if you have a genre that you're looking for.
Okay.
Or give us
I can send you
or anything.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's how I would recommend you get into it, because obviously I'm not going to tell you to each get this super expensive synthesizer software to make a song. Not that you couldn't. Yeah. I think you could make a really cool Miku song. I've heard your shit. But I'm just saying. I think the best way is to find... I've heard you shit. Oh, I've heard you piss, though.
Yeah, everyone has.
No, I think finding out...
Anyways,
this is true.
Like
this is just true.
We're
brushing past that because everyone has heard you piss, yes.
Everyone who's been in a Discord with me has heard me piss. There's a whole channel
it's
in
a very
our server.
thin bathroom door.
There is.
Yeah. Well, because I have wireless headphones. Sorry, this is a quick tangent. I have wireless headphones, so I don't take them off when I go to the bathroom. And I didn't used to mute myself because I didn't care, and my brother used to get mad at me.
You should care.
So he created a channel in our Discord.
Nah, let him piss, man.
He'll ban me to that channel whenever I don't mute myself to go pee. Yeah.
That's insane. And you should mute yourself.
Yeah, they call me Piss Boy.
Yeah, that's our piss boy. We love him.
That's insane.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
What was I talking about?
I can't talk about anything else now. That's crazy.
You're talking.
Just mute yourself.
I do now. I do now. It's like a whole bit now,
That's
though.
crazy.
I always mute myself now.
Okay.
You don't mute yourself when you're having a conversation with us actively.
Well, the problem is sometimes I'll be wearing the headphones and I'll hear them say something I want to respond to while I'm peeing, so I'll unmute to respond.
Oh my god. Okay.
So anyway,
we're talking about recommendations.
That's not getting cut at all.
It shouldn't.
No, the world
shame.
needs to know that he's a little piss boy.
Anyone who ever worked with me in any artistic capacity, I like have a reputation for pissing now.
You also piss so much. I'm sorry to keep going on this.
Oh, that
but you
is actually
piss
true.
No, I'm a pisser.
So much.
We'll go to the movies and Sam will have to pee like 4 times.
I pee in the middle of the movie once. I always plan it. In the third.
I've never in my life gotten up to piss in the middle of a movie.
Me neither.
In a movie theater.
I never would.
Well, y'all aren't hydrated, so what can you say?
This is kind of true, actually.
as if that has anything to do with it. I feel like you could not drink water all day and you'd still be pissing 4 times.
You're probably right.
Okay. Hey. Let's circle back.
He does that once every episode. He gets overwhelmed.
I've noticed.
I'm not kidding. I'm writing it in.
So genres.
Okay, so what do you recommend, actually?
Yeah.
My favorite is that bacterial contamination video. It's an oldie but a goodie. I would heavily recommend starting there. It's not going to take you long to find music you love. There's something else I want you to do.
Okay.
There are Miku video games. There are mobile games. There are PC games. There are arcade games.
Whoa.
I want you to find a Miku video game and play it.
Okay.
I wonder if the Elson Electric down the street from me has a Miku game. I wouldn't be surprised.
At the arcade?
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen all those arcade machines.
Yeah, but we didn't know what we were looking for at the time.
I think we
would
know.
It would be a big white and blue machine with Miku on it.
Yeah, I think we know.
It could be. It could be there.
I doubt they have it, but if they do, you need to like call me and text me 911 SOS.
I bet they have one at O'Hare Airport because they have all kinds of shit at O'Hare. They have a Pokemon card vending machine that can give you graded Pokemon cards from PSA.
It's fucking weird.
Oh.
It's so weird.
Internet's kind
Cool.
But
anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna play a game. We're gonna listen to Bacterial Contamination and watch it because it's a music video.
Yeah.
Anything
Oh
else?
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, is there any other stuff?
I think those are the best ways to start.
Okay.
Start getting into her. Besides that, there's not a whole lot to do with Miku besides make her music.
Cool.
And that's very difficult. There's a threshold to get
in
past.
good faith recommend our listeners buy a $250 program.
And you know what? We're gonna find out if we're gonna find out if Real Woman's getting paid.
Yeah.
I and Sam seems to know more about that. Yeah. He's hiding details.
I hiccup. I hiccup when I'm lying.
yeah. I guess. And then, is there anything we should stay away from with Hatsune Miku? I mean, besides
Aside from her
the
being
obvious
sexualized.
porn implications,
Yeah.
I guess.
I would say no, just because there's so much out there that is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That I want you to expose yourselves to it.
No, we
In the
don't
normal
want her to
way,
expose
not
herself.
okay. Don't want her to listen.
Sorry.
And then, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there are other derivatives that you might enjoy.
Oh, yeah,
Sam,
okay.
I sent you you loved the Bird Brain music
Yes.
video. That's Akane Teto. That is a Miku derivative.
No way. I love
Yes.
Bird Brain. I'll
So-
show you Bird Brain.
Okay.
It's such a good song.
Asane, is it Asane or Akane? Okay, I always mess that up.
A bird brain.
Kasane
Weird.
Teto. She was originally created as an April Fool's joke because you have Miku, who's this, like, amazing, beautiful, smart, 16-year-old, like, youthful software, right? Yeah,
Look at
yep,
that
that's
picture of her.
yeah,
That's
that's
The red tornado
that's
looking hair.
Kasane.
That's crazy.
So she was made as a Miku derivative. She's like Red Miku with curly hair,
Okay.
but she's 31, I think, canonically.
Ah, so she can be
much better.
sexualized.
Much better.
She can be sexual. You know what? Sexualize her all you want.
How crazy.
Yeah.
And then I feel like people
Sam,
have just kind of
sexualize her
decided
all
that
you
she's a
want.
regular
Okay,
person.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, get on it. Actually, what I want you to do is I want you to draw her boobs out.
No.
It wouldn't look good. It would be a stick figure with tornadoes next to her head for the hair, and then 2 circles for
Great.
boobs.
Great.
Yeah, okay, so those 3
Okay, those 3 things.
those 3
yes.
things. Yes.
Okay.
Would be the best way to start
Maybe
getting
we
into
could
her.
look up some other derivatives too. I'm curious about this one.
Yes, there are a lot of them.
gotta
And then
be
you can
one.
make your own, like, people make their own all the time. They're not officially recognized, but if you want Miku to have giant goth platform boots, cool. Go sketch it. Like, you can do whatever you want and make your own version of her in your head.
Have you ever made one?
No, I have not. My drawing skills are not great, but
Okay.
I am dating someone who's an artist, so he has made Miku for me.
Oh, hell
Whoa.
I feel like your style sometimes is pretty Miku inspired, right? Now that I'm
I
thinking
do.
about it.
You know what?
do
Sometimes,
the
I mean,
double
right now I have
ponies.
blue hair that I keep putting up in Twin Tails for
Yeah.
that reason.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
did it at
yeah.
Lincoln Hall the other day.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
For listeners, Moth is Sam's brother's partner.
Yeah.
I am.
Yes. So Moth is a friend.
And it's okay. No one's listening to this anyway.
Hey, that's not
I'll
true.
listen to it.
That's not true.
Chris is.
Just Chris.
Hey,
Hi,
Chris.
Yeah,
Love
hey,
you.
this
Let's
is-
play
this
games
is-
later.
To our biggest listener, Chris, we really appreciate you.
Yeah, we love Chris.
Pendulum. Well, I was gonna say I think we're close to time actually, but I mean I think we got a lot to look
Yeah,
forward to.
this is the best day of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah. No, have a good time with her. I'm obsessed with her for every reason listed, but also she's this cross between technology and culture and music and art, and she exists because of this care and love that's put into her music by her fans. So she can be adapted to fit any culture or sound or style or subgenre, and she can represent anyone's passion regardless of what it is. So
Yeah,
if you
that's
have a
cool.
pencil or a brain, you can make your own version of Miku that you can fall in love with. So, and it's valid.
Yeah.
It's as valid and real as any other art of her that exists, which is, I'm just obsessed with her.
Imagine Miku Country.
I mean, there probably
There is Miku Country.
That's
I'm
god.
sure there is.
Wait,
There's,
I'm gonna look
there
that
absolutely
up.
is. I want you to find what she represents for you,
Yeah.
because
Oh.
for me, she's childlike wonder and whimsy and creativity. For some people, she's community. For some people, she's peeper.
Peeper.
For Shimpeeper.
For some people, she's their
I
culture.
hardly know her.
I hardly knew her. For some people, she's their culture. Some, it's music. And whatever is at your heart, whatever's in your heart, whatever you choose to align with morally, you can find a version of Miku. And I know this sounds stupid. I know it sounds far-fetched.
No, we're gonna get
but
in
there's a version of
getting
Miku
in it.
out
Yeah, I'm
there
into it.
that embodies that.
Okay, cool. Well, damn. Okay. Well, I guess we'll I guess Jesus Christ, you'll hear back next week.
Did I get the job?
Yeah. We'll let you know. We'll send you a confirmation.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out next week, and then we'll probably have the episode out. I don't know, in a week or something.
Yeah.
Week and a half, something like that. Moth, thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, Moth. This is great.
Thank you for having
No,
me,
it's so
and it was so nice to meet you, Nate.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. And Moth, could you really quickly just make like a time warp sound for us, just whatever that means to you.
Whatever that means to you. Did I just burn this?
And listeners, if you guessed lighter, you'd be correct. Hey guys, it's a week later. I guess our running bit now is Sam doing Guess That Sound.
Yeah!
So we listened to Hatsune Miku. I listened to it. Let's see. I listened to I watched a full virtual concert, or it wasn't a virtual concert. It was a recording of a concert.
Was it like one of those ones where she's just a giant on a screen, or was she?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, she was on this she was on a glass screen that was about person height, but it was a long
it was one of the
screen.
holographic ones.
Yeah.
That's
So I
cool.
think they were projecting it onto the screen or something. And then there was a live band, and there was an audience of about God, it seemed like it was thousands of people.
That's so sick.
Like,
what a unique cultural experience that is.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was and they all had, everyone in the audience had these light sticks, and they all they must have been to some before or something, because they knew all these things to do with the lights at certain times. They were just let's all beat them, or let's all freak out with them, and it seemed very coordinated.
I know exactly what you're talking about. There's it's like a subset of Japanese pop culture that is so interactive to the point where it almost reminds you of kids shows. But there are certain bands that do metal music, but they're ha da ha da da, and then everyone's da da da. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's so synchronized, and but there was a live band, and they were just ripping it, and it was cool. There were a lot of things I didn't even think about with the concert aspect of it. But anyway, before I get too into it, what I did some other stuff too. But what'd you do?
Yeah, I listened to a handful of songs while I was working. I listened to I don't know, I want to say 15 different songs on this is Hatsune Miku playlist. So I got a decent spread. I'm sorry. Hold on. She's playing at the auditorium in Chicago in April? Wait a second.
Whoa.
I gotta tell Moth.
Wait, that's cool.
Holy shit. Anyways, she's on tour apparently. I listened to a bunch of songs, and I got one of her apps. It was a silly kitschy one where you could place her in your room and change her outfits, and I sent Nate
a VR thing,
4 pictures.
An AR thing.
Yeah. Wasn't much to it.
Yeah, I did. There were, first of all, when I'll go back to the concert in a second, but when I was searching for apps, there were I'm not kidding, probably 20 or 30 different apps.
Oh yeah.
All that they all seemed somewhat licensed. They seemed not third party made. There was the two I played. There was one that was a little bit lower quality. It was Hatsune Tycoon, and it was basically, have you ever played the card game Tycoon?
Yes, I found it Hatsune Miku Tycoon.
Yeah. So it's literally just the card game Tycoon, but Hatsune Miku are just and some of her friends are avatars on the game, and they're playing Hatsune Miku music while you're playing, and you can earn if you win a bunch, you can earn stickers that you can just pop up when you're playing it. But it's literally just it's the equivalent of I don't know, solitaire or something, but
right,
with Hatsune Miku on it.
Her not industry. It's indicative of almost of some characters we have here, and the entire market around them, except it's all focused on music, which is unique, and how it came to be is unique, because usually ours comes from movies, the fucking Minions from Despicable Me is an example, or the Penguins from Madagascar. They developed their own entire lore or character from that.
We have some. I feel like Crazy Frog.
Crazy Frog's a good example.
Or I feel the What Does the Fox Say people were kind of a thing,
but
outside of music a little bit.
Real people,
weren't they?
Doing it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not a character that became its own whole
Oh, totally.
franchise.
Or what about that,
that's
like,
the word.
didn't that, like, Talking Orange do music or something?
Oh,
Do you
fucking
know what I'm talking about?
yeah, Annoying Orange, isn't that what it was?
Yeah, didn't he do music?
I hope not.
Or Gummy Bear.
That's
Do you remember
another.
that?
Yeah, that's an example. Now I'm just trying
Yeah.
to think of other Western examples of this phenomenon. There's better ones. But
Well, and here's the thing. I discovered, so the other game that I played was, like, it's a pretty big game. It was, like, the highest reviewed one by far, Colorful Stage.
oh yeah,
which
that
is
was
like-
that was the first one I saw.
Yeah, it was like a rhythm game where you're, like, tapping or, like, flicking or holding and, like, tracing along to the beat. And it got, like, crazy hard, and it's made by Sega. Like,
Wow.
yeah, it's like really polished. It has like a
It's
storyline where you open the game and it's like hey, I'm Miku, like how's it going? And you're like, awesome. And then she's like, we're in a sekai right now, like where songs are born. And you're like, what? And it's literally like a dialogue option that's like, what do you mean? Like, and she's like, oh well, sekai are like these areas where like emotions come and like coalesce, and then eventually they're born into songs.
Hell
And,
yeah.
and you're like, songs are born? And she's like, yeah, all songs are born of emotion. And you're like,
Facts.
whoa.
Love when that happens.
Yeah, and then you like, and then the game is like exploring different sekai where songs are being born of certain emotion types.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
like, but you're just, it's like a Guitar Hero-esque like kind of rhythm game. But yeah, like it's insane. And I was looking her up, and apparently she's like, they seem to license her with a lot of different video game companies. One of my favorite video games is this game Like a Dragon, and the newest one, Infinite Wealth, that came out like a year ago. There's 2 Hatsune Miku songs you can unlock to just play on the radio, like songs
Wait, really?
from this app, from this
That's
Colorful
awesome.
Stage app, and then they also have like there's a whole collaboration album they did with Pokemon. That
Wait,
has
really?
like songs like Volt Tackle and like Go Bidoof Go, and they're like people's songs.
Go.
Yeah, it's called Project Voltage.
Project
it's-
Voltage.
it's-
I didn't find that one. Hold on.
Yeah, it's literally like it's 25 different songs.
That's so
that
sick.
different people made.
Oh wait, I did listen to 1 or 2 from this.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I don't know which one it was. I didn't realize this was a. That's hilarious. It's because it's all the song names are in Japanese. So I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Party
it's-
Rock Eternity. I listened to Party Rock Eternity.
Yep. She has Magic the Gathering cards. There was like a Magic the Gathering like expansion.
Sorry.
Yeah, everyone can hear that. Yeah, Magic the Gathering. She was a character on Fortnite, like, and had a
Of course.
thing. She's a DLC character on Sonic Racing Cross Worlds that came out like a few months ago.
God, it's so interesting. Like things like this make it apparent how fucking huge the world is, because there's entire
yeah.
cultures and of things that like completely go under your radar for so long, and like this is huge. Like,
Oh, it's insane. And I was kind of happily surprised that, like, I was worried when Moth was talking about it that like because they were talking about how Hatsune Miku can get like sexualized pretty easily. And everything I was finding, and all the music and all the like stuff, like most of the content I was finding, there was like not really a trace of that. It seems like pretty, like, the fandom and the vibes of everything seem pretty pure, which I was just like happily surprised by the community seeming pretty awesome.
and like Japanese, what's the word? Originated like media or culture has like a pretty big issue with that in general.
Yeah. Totally.
It's a huge thing in like anime and just a lot of it. So yeah, no, it is cool, and it's such a, and I think that probably goes like hand in hand with a lot of what Moth was saying about like how meaningful it is to them, in
Yeah,
like those specific
yeah.
ways, and I feel like it probably like touches or reaches out to those people in similar ways. The one thing I can think of is like, this is something I was talking about someone like else recently, but like,
Yeah.
it feels like an example of something that like communities made themselves by just liking it and getting excited about it and kind of propping it up themselves, because it was just like a thing. Like whoever made Hatsune Miku wasn't like, I'm gonna make this a product. It was like people loved it and created it themselves.
No,
Right.
like it kind of like I was looking more into the history of it too. Like, kind of in addition to what Moth was already telling us, like when she was created as just like a sound in a sound bank essentially. They later decided, based on like the popularity of her, to give her a like 2D 3D representation, and then people started creating so much like fan stuff of it that they hired another company to make this like program where you could just like easily make a 3D animation of her, or something. So then it was like, oh, it's not even about like who can 3D animate. It's like literally anyone could just like get this like animating software and then just be like, I want to like make her dance or whatever, and it was super easy.
And that feels like it feels in line with something else I was talking about, where like we as communities so much right now with the global political landscape are just feeling so powerless, and I feel like embracing stuff like this seems to me like a catharsis of that, you know what I mean? Because it's something that we are doing and creating ourselves, despite, or like, you know, not with the capitalism. I'm not articulating this super well, but you understand.
No, I get it. Yeah. I also looked into like does the voice, the person, because some of her later stuff, like when they went into like, I think like the version 3 or 4 of the program, or maybe it was just version 2, like they started like sourcing voice acting like people to like kind of make the sound bank of her, and it was a person, like one woman, that kind of did all of the stuff for it.
Right.
And I found out she was paid for the initial creation of it, and then she's like she's like in animes like as a character.
I believe
so. Yeah, so like so that actress gets paid for like any like further involvement she does with like voicing Hatsune Miku on like other projects, but she doesn't get royalties, which sucks. Yeah, but she doesn't get royalties, which kind of sucks.
She doesn't get royalties? That does suck.
Not from like the use of the software, but she gets it like she gets it from like her other voice acting roles, like with the character and other things.
She was Ymir in Attack on Titan.
I was about to tell you that. Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah, so she does like other voice acting stuff. But yeah, like, but I also get it. Like, I don't know exactly how you would, because like a software, like that's just going to be used by like
that's
you know,
true.
like
how are you gonna?
Like, what if you invented the like, I don't know, bright piano tone on someone's Yamaha? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, what do you do?
Well, typically people
Like,
have to buy those like plugins.
Well, right, like.
So
well,
like
they buy the plugin, but then like you don't pay a royalty for using that plugin.
For using it, yeah, only for buying it. Does
Do you
she
know
get
what I mean?
anything
Yeah.
from like the purchasing of her VST?
I don't think she gets anything for the software sales. No.
Damn, I feel like that could be doable at least. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know enough about these things.
It probably was so early that like they didn't even know that like what that would even look like. You know what I mean?
Realistically, the woman's probably making enough money. Like, let's be honest.
She seems okay. Yeah. Yeah, she seems fine. And yeah, the concert was just such a like trippy thing to watch, because it was. What was cool is that since it's a hologram person, like she could just be like, she could sing a song and then just like end it, and then like this crazy like electric orb would appear around her for like 2 seconds and then disappear, and she's in a completely different outfit.
Hell yeah, no costume change.
Like different hair. Yeah, exactly. Like you're a hologram, so you can just change your costumes immediately.
I'm
or
curious
like
about like the tech endeavor that is putting on a show like that, because with a live band and the voices got to be pre-recorded, so I wonder how they line it all up. It's interesting.
I mean, it's just like a click track, right? Like they just gotta have a click track in their ears that they're all listening to.
Right. I guess maybe it wouldn't be that hard, but I'd still be curious.
It did seem like a nonstop like it was multiple songs, but they like really like mixed them together.
Gotcha.
So like I feel like playing in something like that would be kind of a marathon, because you're literally not stopping.
True.
And there was also what did you think? What did you think about her? So we listened to a lot of her songs. What did you think about her actual voice? Like
So Nate told me to listen to a couple covers.
Yeah,
because
she does English. She does English too.
I did not like the English.
Yeah,
or at least I didn't like covers of existing songs.
Yeah,
because the voice is so unnatural in a way that works when people embrace it, but when you're trying to use that voice over music that is like designed to be like more acoustic, I guess, not even just acoustic, but Nate sent me or told me to listen to a cover of Country Roads.
She does
Country Roads. of which there are several. That's not what Nate told me when he told me to listen to the song.
I thought it was singular, and I'm so sorry for that.
And I did not like that one.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But I did like the Ariana one kind of.
That one worked better. I think it's just when you're comparing it to an existing song that is sung with a real voice, it just sounds wrong.
Yeah, I think it worked with Ariana, like, because Ariana already sounds like an otherworldly, insane singer.
That's true.
So, like, a lot of her stuff kind of revolves around that. Like, obviously the cover wasn't better than Ariana, like, of course not. But, like, it was cool, like, hearing, I don't know, Miku doing these, like, crazy riffs and stuff. Because it was just so smooth, like, in the same way that it is with Ariana. I don't know. Like, I thought some of that kind of worked. And I did listen to, like, some stuff of hers that was, like, jazz. And that was interesting. Yeah.
Most of the ones I found were, like, hyper pop almost. Or, like, there's other words for that genre, but I can't pinpoint them.
Like K-pop or like hard pop kind of, or like...
Yeah, hard pop.
Lots of that kind of stuff. She seemed like that was pretty, like, in her element, I think.
I feel like that's where it works the easiest. Because the music is so unnatural. And, you know, the voice is unnatural, so it fits really easily.
But I wonder if it works for us because we don't understand Japanese. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good point. And it makes it sound more, like, outlandish in a way. You know what does...
Maybe.
This isn't Miku, though, but this is another song that Moth showed me, Bird Brain, by Jamie Page and OK Glass. That is in English, and I think that one works very well.
Okay.
I don't know if I know any other... There might be one other Vocaloid song I know that's in English, but I don't remember what it's called. You should listen to Bird Brain, though, because Bird Brain's also just a catchy fucking song.
Yeah. Well, and I was talking to... I was kind of thinking about, like, the idea of Vocaloid, and what I like about it is it's not, like... AI is not creating these songs. Like, a program is not creating these songs. Someone is using a synthesizer, essentially.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a person.
It's like an instrument.
Like, yeah. So, like, I like that it's... I don't know. It's like... It's futuristic, but it's not, like, taking away creativity exactly.
Yeah, it's a good way to put it. It does feel very, very futuristic. I was trying to think of a fancier word.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that Shayna brought this up. She was talking about my girlfriend Shayna, beautiful
Shayna, friend of the show.
Big friend of the show. She'll be on the next episode.
Our girlfriend Shayna.
Nope. She
was
talking about
Nate,
how
I also call you our boyfriend when I talk to her.
Thank you. So she was talking about how she kind of brought up the point that it's a much safer way to have child pop stars.
Oh, interesting.
Because you're not, like, there's no potential for abuse.
Child.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, I just thought that was really interesting.
Huh. Why do we need child pop stars, though?
Well, yeah, but, like, I mean, this would just, like, immediately solve that problem.
Right.
Like, I guess you're, like, child pop stars are probably really, like, really powerful and really awesome for kids. That, like, you know, like, God, like, my sister loved Hannah Montana and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But, like, so I wonder if it would have the same effect if it was a robot. But, like, you don't know. Like, as a kid, you don't really know. I don't know.
Yeah, and you don't care. There's a lot of fictional characters that kids lose their mind over.
Yeah, right?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. The K-pop Demon Hunters are up there, but they're not children.
Yeah, no. Well, that actually kind of leads me into a funny segue into. I looked up some other, just like other like trivia about Hatsune Miku, and it was so wild. So one of the things that I came across was that there is a man who is a law professor in Japan. He's like completely like from all stuff I looked up about him, he's like pretty regular. But he did have a marriage ceremony to Hatsune Miku. But here's the thing, the company like found out about it. They were like, we don't officially sanction this, but we see this as like a way of showing extreme like admiration for this character, so we support it.
Sure.
Like and he has like he's become like a voice of sorts. I don't know how big this is, but like a voice of sorts for fictosexuals.
Oh, no.
Like people who are not, but not like it was specifically labeled as like people that are romantically attracted to fictional characters.
Got it.
There are people that like there was a if you listen to this Smosh Reddit stories, there's a Reddit story about a girl that like was hiding a relationship that she was like kind of developing with an AI chatbot of Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah, but she was like telling it like all this stuff she wasn't telling her boyfriend, and then like and she was like confiding in this like chatbot, you know.
I think the movie Her is a good
I love
exploration
that
of
movie.
that idea. I watched that after a breakup, and it absolutely ruined me.
Oh, I love that movie. That movie's so good, and that Arcade Fire soundtrack too. Oh my god.
I personally, I think right now that I'm not like creeped out by that idea of like having a relationship with like an AI, quote unquote. I just don't think it's possible in a way that is actually meaningful right now because they're not sentient, you know?
And it feels I like have questions about the healthiness of it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right? Like just I don't know, for like a human brain or something.
Right. Well, they're not sentient. They're not thinking. If they
right.
were those two things, I think there's probably therapists out there that can tell you exactly why it might not work out.
Yeah, guys, talk to your therapist about AI chatbots.
How about a relationship with an AI chatbot?
Now here's the other thing that I thought was hilarious. I started when I was looking up stuff about her. I kept seeing stuff about how she was the creator of Minecraft. That was like a meme that kept like going around. So yeah, so there's a meme that like people will keep saying like, oh well, she's the creator of Minecraft, and I found out that the reason people say that, it's also a meme apparently. When I looked this up, it's also a meme saying that she created the Harry Potter series.
Oh,
and
not.
What it is, so what it is though,
are they
is
replacing problematic people with Hatsune Miku?
Yes. They're like so like the guy who created Minecraft and J.K. Rowling, obviously like somewhat like I guess the Minecraft guy a little bit less, but I think his name is like Marcus Peterson or something.
I don't know anything
person
about that.
or something. But he is also transphobic or said transphobic stuff, and so is J.K. Rowling, and so people have like decided to just be like, oh well. That's okay, because J.K. Rowling didn't invent Harry Potter. Hatsune Miku did.
That's awesome. Is it only transphobes that they're doing it with?
It's the two main ones are like Minecraft and Harry Potter.
That's awesome.
Which is just great. Like I think that's awesome.
I'm trying to think of other famous transphobes that we could replace with.
Well, transphobes, yeah.
Transphobes, yeah.
Insane. Like we could say like she's the founder of Tesla.
Oh yes, she's president of the United States.
The other thing is that these are just like things about the internet that I love. But like one of her big videos that kind of blew her up was this video with her like kind of as a chibi character, like kind of like a cutesy Japanese like art style if you're not familiar with it. But like she was dancing this song, even polka, which is like it's like a Finnish.
Dude, I love that song.
Yeah, it's like a Finnish like, folk song. Yep.
That was one of the ones I listened to prepare for today. Is her cover of that song.
Yeah, so she's singing that, and in the original video, it's only like 10 seconds of this video. She does this little section where she's kind of dancing with this spring onion, or we call them leeks sometimes.
It's a leek. Yeah. That's like what that famously is they like spin the leek while they sing that song.
Well, yeah, so now that is a part of her lore, and she's like got all this like leek clothing and all these like games and stuff, and like her hair is like kind of leek colored because of that.
I didn't make that connection.
Like not her regular blue hair, but like sometimes in like other things she'll have like hair that's like green and then white or something. I just love how all the random kind of there was something else I read that she was there was a movement to have an aluminum plate made of her and to have that put on one of basically a Japanese exploratory spaceship.
That's awesome.
Called Akatsuki.
That's awesome.
And yeah, they were like they got like 10,000 signatures. And then they like set a new deadline because like they got 14,000 signatures, and then they actually put these 3 plates displaying Hatsune Miku and like one of the I forget what she was calling them or what they were calling them variants or something.
Right.
There was another variant of Hatsune Miku called Hatsune Miku that was also put on this spaceship.
I love when we get silly like that. Like when when we as a society allow ourselves to just be a little goofy.
Yeah, it's kind of like the there was a thing recently, like I think it was, I don't know if it was in Cleveland or like, I think it was in Chicago. It was like a block club thing. They do like a snowmobile naming contest every year.
Yep.
And the top, like they were like, we want to say also that about 80% of our snowmobile names submitted this year were some version of like fuck ice and or something like that. And so they're like, so we just want to say that like that is our number one choice.
We had that in Chicago too. We were naming snowplows and fuck ice or something about ice was.
Oh, I think it was in Chicago. I think it was Block Club Chicago that had the thing. Yeah.
There's also Bodie McBoatface. That was a famous one. For some contest for a boat somewhere else. That one, it was Bodie McBoatface.
Yeah, so I guess like it was really nice to like just kind of like summing it all up. I think it was just really nice to see like a really truly creative, positive, like uplifting side of the internet.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
I want to learn more about why exactly it's such a warm, I guess, community, because that does seem to be something that like connects them all. All like just the Hatsune Miku like fandom is that it is very wholesome, and I wonder what about her specifically like pushes that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but she's just like fun and cool. Like she kind of looks like a Pokemon gym leader. Like
actually, that's a great way to put it.
If anyone's played Scarlet and Violet, the electric gym leader in Scarlet and Violet looks very similar to Hatsune Miku. Actually,
we're such different genres of nerd. We're both giant dorks, but we only have a small amount of crossover.
Yeah, that's actually true. Let's see. I mean, what else? Anything else you got to say about Hatsune Miku?
Not really. I'm gonna listen to more. I've been starting to add some more of her music to my liked songs. I guess it's just cool to learn more about it. I keep on experiencing this in my adult life. It's like stuff you've seen or encountered, but not really engaged with in a way, like a meaningful way. So it's just nice to learn more about things that I've kind of encountered already, so that I can appreciate them more.
Yeah, and it's like a whole different. It's like we're discovering these different communities all over the place.
Yeah.
And even just like knowing a little bit more about it, kind of like, I don't know, it feels good to like just know about like new things and be able to talk to people about them.
This is all I need to feel alive. This is all I need to feel alive. This is all I need to feel alive.
And those people we're sharing that with you guys is you. So we really appreciate everyone who's listening. Tell your friends about Show Me To Me Rachel. Next week we're gonna have Shayna Toledo, the one and only, a long-awaited guest, my favorite person in the entire world. She's gonna be on the podcast talking about nail art. So it's gonna be so cool. We're gonna do our nails.
All I need to feel alive.
And that's going to do it for us here. I hope you guys listen to Hatsune Miku. And thanks for listening. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.
Show me to us, Rachel.